Hey everybody, welcome back to Diamond Dugout. This is Alfred. Today we're going to talk about the latest news that's been going on in the world of sports, and that's going to be our man Tarik Skubal. So today what we're going to do is we're going to showcase some of our collection. This is my son's collection. Aaron, these are his Tarik Skubal baseball cards. Aaron couldn't be here today. Funny thing is, my wife took the kids out to Knott's Berry Farm, if you guys are familiar with that. And my son was actually hesitant to go because they're going to be out all day and probably come back late tonight. And my wife asked my son if he wanted to go to Knott's Berry Farm, and his answer was he didn't really want to go because he wanted to see Tarik Skubal's Dodger debut, which is tonight against the Cubs. And I tell you, that's a funny thing to me. I mean, the love of baseball, right? Baseball on TV over an amusement park, and that was his answer. They ended up going, but that was his first reaction that he wanted to see Tarik Skubal tonight play against the Cubs in his first Dodger pitching outing against the Cubs. So Dodgers didn't do too well yesterday. Today's game two. Skubal is supposed to make not his major league debut, his Dodger debut, and we're looking forward to it. So what we have here are a couple of our Skubal cards for baseball. And what an interesting weekend, right? Tarik Skubal was the talk of the weekend. Dodgers picked up an amazing ace. He's going to be on the roster for the rest of the year, Lord willing. And if the Dodgers go deep, I mean, definitely he can make an impact on that Dodger roster. I know they've been hurting for some of their starters. Have been off and on all year. He's going to make up some of the gaps that they have, and I'm looking forward to see how well Skubal will do this year in the Dodgers uniform. And today starts it off in the journey of LA Blue. So let's go ahead and talk about the cards that we have. You can see here below. This is our Tarik Skubal. This is my son's 2024, no, I'm sorry, 2025 holiday edition of Topps Tarik Skubal. He's here pitching in a Detroit Tiger uniform. This is actually his the Tigers city uniform, which I'm not a big fan of the city uniforms, and I'm not especially fan of the Tigers city uniforms. Although some of the teams do have some really nice city uniforms. This one I do not like. However, here's our Tarik Skubal, and it's card number H74. H is for the holiday. You can see it right there. And also, this is what I like about Topps. It gives his statistics throughout the years, and as you can see, from 2023 to 2024, he makes a dramatic jump in wins. He only had from 22 and 23 7 wins, and then in 24 all the way to 18, which is phenomenal. I mean, I tell you, if a pitcher can hit 20 wins in a year, that's a great pitching season. Skubal had 18. He ended up winning the Cy Young, and you can also see he was leading in strikeouts right here. I believe it says 228, and then also an ERA, which is 2.99. And what a great year he had for 2024. It does say here that Tarik reached his status in 2024. He shattered his previous high marks for wins, innings pitched, and strikeouts, and pulled his first selection to the MLB All-Star Game. Skubal fanned 13 batters and allowed only 3 hits over 7 innings on July 7th. He tossed 7 scoreless frames with 8 whiffs on May 29th. What a great pitcher. Looking forward to see what he will do as a Dodger. This is his 2025 holiday edition. And you know it's a holiday for one, it says holiday right there, but also it's because of this Christmas wreath that they have on the design of the card. So if you're interested to know what's the difference, that is your difference, and you can see some snowflakes and whatnot. So that's the 2025 holiday. We also have, my son has this Topps 2026. I believe it's a 26. Let me double check. I have to get my magnifying glass. I tell you, these baseball cards, you can barely see. At least I can. 2026. This is a Topps 2026 Tarik Skubal, um, Titans of the Game. I think it's a pretty cool card. It has this a foil refractor on the back, and you can see that it has these baseball cards, and it's a pretty unique looking card. He's in his home white Detroit Tiger uniform, And right here, you has a little bit of a mentioning of his success. Tarik won his second consecutive American League Cy Young Awards in 2025, posting career high in WAR, ERA, strikeouts, which is 241, and whiff. Skubal exceeded most of the metrics he posted during his Triple Crown season the year before, which would have been this card here. Um, and became only the fifth hurler to claim the American League top pitching prize in back-to-back campaigns. Titans of the game. TOG number 27, that's this card here. And these are the two that we have, Tarik Skubal. So let me know if you guys are Tarik Skubal card collectors. We were not. These are the only two that we have. However, we may start collecting Skubal, especially he'll be showing up in a Dodger uniform. And that'd be fun to just collect. If you're a Scooble collector, let us know down below what kind of cards you have. And also, I'm curious to know what you thought or what you think how well he will pitch this year. Is he on pace to continue to possibly another Cy Young this year? I think he only has 7 wins this year at the moment. He's 7-5. He probably will get about maybe 5 or 6 more starts before the end of the year for my estimation. And then hopefully he can pitch real deep into the playoffs. Is he a potential Cy Young Award winner? I'm not sure. He has 7 wins where others are already in the double digits. He is doing well in strikeouts, but the Dodgers picked him up to help them get deep into the playoffs. So let's see what he does. I'm excited to see how well he will pitch tonight and the upcoming games that he will pitch throughout the year. But there you have it, folks. This is our little mini collection of Tarik Skubal, 2025, 2026, and hopefully we'll get some new ones in our collection. Maybe we'll start taking a look and see if we can find some of his older cards, possibly his rookie. And maybe, I don't know, I have to ask my son. Maybe he even has a card somewhere stashed in his binder that I wasn't able to find. But looking forward to tonight. So let me know down below. What do you think he'll do tonight? If they're going to beat the Dodgers, how well he'll pitch? Will he pitch 7 innings, 8, maybe a complete game? How well will he do this year? So thanks for watching, friends. Like and subscribe. Don't forget to visit our eBay page. Follow us on Instagram. And we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks.